Hello, welcome to my video. Before you start watching, I will ask you to subscribe to the channel, as more than 99% of people watch videos without a subscription. Caleb Walker, a compassionate social worker, hurriedly made his way through the bustling city streets. His heart was heavy with the weight of the world's injustices, but his determination to make a difference burned bright within him. As he walked, a faint cry reached his ears, causing him to turn his head towards its source. There, on a busy sidewalk, stood an elderly woman named Stacy Roberts, her face etched with desperation. Her eyes were red and swollen from tears as she pleaded with a well-dressed man standing before her. The man, Gavin Taylor, seemed unaffected by her distress, his stern expression revealing a lack of empathy. Stacy's voice trembled as she cried out, "I have nothing to feed my granddaughter, son. At least give me a couple of Kopecks for bread." Her words were laced with anguish, echoing through the indifferent crowd. Gavin's features hardened further as he grumbled, "Find someone else to bother, old woman. I have no time for your troubles." He turned to walk away, dismissing Stacy's pleas. However, as Gavin began to retreat, his eyes caught sight of Stacy's familiar earrings. They sparkled in the sunlight, evoking a long-lost memory that pierced through his callous exterior. He froze, his mind engulfed in a whirlwind of confusion and recognition. Gavin stood rooted to the spot, his gaze fixed on Stacy's earrings. Images from their shared past flooded his mind, like fragments of a forgotten puzzle falling into place. He remembered a time when they were young, when poverty bound them together in the same neighborhood. The memories surfaced with vivid clarity. Stacy and Gavin had been inseparable as children, relying on each other for support amidst their meager circumstances. They had shared dreams of a better life, promising to uplift each other when the world seemed unyielding. But fate had taken an unexpected turn. Gavin's family had struck it rich, their fortune soaring beyond anything they had ever imagined. In the wake of newfound wealth, Gavin's priorities shifted, and his connection to Stacy and their shared struggles slowly unraveled. As the memories crashed over him, Gavin felt a powerful surge of guilt grip his heart. He saw himself reflected in Stacy's tearful eyes, and it became clear how far he had strayed from the compassionate boy he once was. Overwhelmed by the weight of his past, Gavin approached Stacy tentatively, his voice laced with vulnerability. "Stacy, is it really you?" he asked, his tone tinged with both disbelief and regret. Stacy, too stunned to respond, simply nodded, her eyes searching Gavin's face for the traces of the friend she had lost so long ago. Caleb, the ever-watchful observer, witnessed the exchange between Gavin and Stacy with a mix of curiosity and hope. He recognized the significance of this unexpected reunion, sensing the possibility of redemption and healing in the air. Gavin's demeanor softened as he mustered the courage to face his past. "Stacy, I'm sorry," he whispered, his voice laden with remorse. "I should have never forgotten where I came from or the people who mattered most to me." Tears streamed down Stacy's weathered cheeks as she absorbed Gavin's words. The wounds of abandonment had run deep, but buried beneath the pain was a flicker of forgiveness, a glimmer of the bond they once shared. Caleb, his compassionate spirit ignited, stepped forward, offering his support to both Stacy and Gavin. "Sometimes we lose our way in pursuit of success," he said gently, "but it's never too late to make amends and rebuild what was lost." Inspired by Caleb's words, Stacy found the strength to speak. "Gavin, my family needs help," she implored, her voice trembling with vulnerability. "We are on the brink of despair, and I can't bear to see my granddaughter and son suffer." Gavin's expression shifted from guilt to determination. "Stacy, I want to make things right," he declared, his voice infused with newfound purpose. "I will do whatever it takes to ensure your family's well-being." With that pledge, a tentative alliance formed between Stacy, Gavin, and Caleb. Together, they would navigate the challenging road ahead, seeking a path towards redemption, healing, and the restoration of a bond once believed lost forever. Caleb, Stacy, and Gavin embarked on a journey of transformation and hope. United by a common purpose, they worked tirelessly to uplift Stacy's family from the depths of despair. Gavin, drawing upon his wealth and resources, ensured that Stacy's granddaughter and son had access to the basic necessities they had been deprived of. He provided them with a safe and comfortable place to live, ample food to nourish their hungry bodies, and educational opportunities to secure a brighter future. Stacy, grateful for the second chance granted to her family, poured her heart into caring for her loved ones. She took on various jobs to contribute to their well-being, determined to instill resilience and strength in her granddaughter and son. Meanwhile, Caleb continued to offer his unwavering support. He connected Stacy's family with local community resources, helping them access healthcare, counseling services, and educational support. Through his guidance and empathy, he became a pillar of strength for all of them. As days turned into weeks, the wounds of the past began to heal, and the seeds of trust and forgiveness were sown. Stacy and Gavin gradually rediscovered the bond they had once shared, their friendship rekindling amidst the shared commitment to rebuild what had been lost. Together, they celebrated small victories: their granddaughter's first day of school, their son's newfound passion for painting. Each triumph served as a testament to the power of compassion, resilience, and the indomitable spirit of love. As the story of their journey unfolded, it resonated with others who had faced similar struggles. People from the community rallied around Caleb, Stacy, and Gavin, inspired by their resilience and determination to make a difference. However, amidst the progress and newfound hope, shadows of doubt and lingering questions remained. Would Gavin's transformation be enduring, or would his old life's temptations lure him back? Could Stacy fully trust the sincerity of Gavin's remorse? And what role would Caleb play in the evolving dynamics between them? Only time would reveal the answers as they continued to navigate the complexities of their intertwined lives, driven by the shared desire to overcome betrayal, find redemption, and build a future that defied the scars of the past. The newfound alliance between Caleb, Stacy, and Gavin faced its first test. Doubts and uncertainties loomed over their intertwined lives, challenging the fragile trust they had begun to rebuild. Gavin, haunted by his past mistakes, battled internal demons. He struggled to shake off the temptations of his privileged life, the allure of wealth and power that had led him astray before. Fearful of reverting to his former self, he sought solace in the presence of Caleb and Stacy, clinging to their unwavering belief in his capacity for change. Stacy, though grateful for Gavin's support, couldn't shake the nagging skepticism that lingered in her heart. Her wounds from years of abandonment were not easily healed. She watched Gavin's every move, searching for signs of sincerity, for proof that he had truly learned from his past transgressions. Caleb, ever the mediator, understood the delicate balance between forgiveness and caution. He remained a steadfast source of encouragement and guidance, reminding both Stacy and Gavin of the importance of open communication and honesty. As the days turned into weeks, Gavin's commitment to his newfound path became evident through his consistent actions. He actively participated in the lives of Stacy's family, not only providing financial support but also lending a helping hand whenever it was needed. Gavin's transformation began to win over Stacy's heart, breaking down the walls of skepticism. She witnessed his genuine remorse and witnessed the lengths he went to ensure her family's well-being. Slowly, her doubts gave way to a flicker of hope, a belief that perhaps they could rebuild what was lost. Their journey was far from over, and challenges still lay ahead. But united by a shared purpose and the collective will to rise above their past, Caleb, Stacy, and Gavin forged ahead, determined to prove that love, forgiveness, and redemption could triumph over betrayal. Amidst the progress and healing, a fragile love began to bloom between Stacy and Gavin. Their shared history, though marred by betrayal, served as a foundation for their growing connection. As they navigated the complexities of their relationship, their vulnerability and resilience became their guiding lights. Stacy, once guarded and skeptical, allowed herself to open up to Gavin's sincere efforts. She recognized the transformative power of forgiveness, embracing the possibility of a future where trust could be rebuilt. Gavin, humbled by Stacy's forgiveness, vowed to cherish her and her family, demonstrating his commitment through actions rather than empty promises. Their love blossomed against all odds. It was a love that had weathered storms, traversed the depths of despair, and emerged stronger on the other side. They found solace in each other's arms, a refuge from the hardships that had marked their lives. However, their journey was not without its challenges. The scars of betrayal still lingered, casting occasional shadows over their happiness. Stacy, ever cautious, feared the resurgence of Gavin's past temptations, and Gavin, plagued by guilt, was plagued by self-doubt. They both grappled with the question of whether their love could truly withstand the test of time. Caleb, the pillar of wisdom and guidance, offered his support as they navigated these tumultuous waters. He reminded them that love, though fragile, could be resilient if nurtured with care, honesty, and unwavering commitment. Together, Caleb, Stacy, and Gavin forged a bond founded on understanding, trust, and a shared determination to defy the odds. They understood that their love story was not conventional, that it had been shaped by the wounds of betrayal and the strength of forgiveness. But they were determined to rise above their past, to create a future where love and redemption triumphed over pain and regret. As they embarked on this uncertain yet hopeful path, Their love story became a testament to the power of resilience, forgiveness, and the transformative nature of second chances. Just as Caleb, Stacy, and Gavin began to find solace in their newfound love and redemption, a distant threat emerged, threatening to unravel the fragile harmony they had fought so hard to achieve. News of Gavin's past transgressions surfaced, catching the attention of the media. Sensational headlines and gossip spread like wildfire, casting a dark cloud over the progress they had made. The public's scrutiny intensified, their judgment harsh and unforgiving. Stacy, already burdened by the fear of reliving the pain of betrayal, felt the weight of the world crashing down upon her. Doubt seeped into her heart once again, as questions swirled about whether Gavin's transformation was genuine or merely a facade. The old wounds reopened, and she questioned if she could ever truly trust again. Gavin, faced with the resurfacing of his past, grappled with shame and self-doubt. He knew that his actions had consequences, not only for himself but for Stacy and her family as well. Fearful of losing everything they had built, he resolved to confront his demons head-on, determined to prove that he had truly changed. Caleb, always the voice of reason, became a beacon of support for both Stacy and Gavin during this trying time. He reminded them that the journey towards redemption was not linear, that setbacks and obstacles were to be expected. He encouraged them to confront the scrutiny with honesty and transparency, confident that their love and growth would prevail. Together, they'd face the storm, weathering the relentless public judgment and media scrutiny. They stood united, bearing their souls to the world, acknowledging their past mistakes while demonstrating the genuine growth they had achieved. As the truth behind Gavin's transformation gradually emerged, some began to see the depth of his remorse and the lengths he had gone to make amends. Slowly, the tide of public opinion began to shift, offering a glimmer of hope amidst the storm. In the face of adversity, their love and resilience shone through. The challenges they faced only strengthened their resolve to protect their bond, to prove that they were deserving of a second chance. The storm of public scrutiny gradually subsided, leaving behind remnants of a shattered past and a newfound strength in its wake. Caleb, Stacy, and Gavin emerged from the ordeal with a deeper understanding of themselves and each other. Stacy, having confronted her fears and doubts head-on, found solace in Gavin's unwavering commitment to their shared journey. She realized that their love had grown stronger through adversity, and she could now trust in Gavin's transformation with newfound certainty. Gavin, humbled by the challenges they had faced together, embraced a newfound sense of responsibility. He used his platform and resources to advocate for change, dedicating himself to helping others who had fallen victim to the temptations of wealth and power. Caleb, having witnessed the resilience and growth of his friends, felt a deep sense of fulfillment. He had played a crucial role in bringing them together, guiding them through their darkest moments and seeing them emerge stronger on the other side. Their shared journey had reaffirmed his belief in the power of compassion and forgiveness. Together, they embarked on a new chapter, one filled with hope, purpose, and a commitment to making a positive impact on the lives of others. They channeled their collective experiences into a foundation aimed at providing opportunities and support for those affected by betrayal and poverty. Their love story, once marred by pain and betrayal, had transformed into a beacon of resilience, forgiveness, and redemption. It inspired others to believe in the possibility of second chances, igniting a ripple effect of compassion and understanding in their community. As they embraced the challenges and triumphs of their shared future, Caleb, Stacy, and Gavin knew that their journey was far from over. But armed with the lessons learned and the strength forged through their past, they'd face the road ahead with unwavering determination and an unbreakable bond. And so their story continued, one of love, resilience, and the enduring power of forgiveness, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts and minds of all who witnessed their remarkable journey.